Hey guys, Biolizard1 here, and today I'm gonna bring you a battle against Neptune. He starts off with a Bronzong, I start off with an Aerodactyl. This is pretty much an older battle, so if this narration goes a bit slower, then it's because I really don't know what I did some months ago. He goes for a Garaball, but I went for a Ton because I didn't want him to set up like screens or rocks or something. He goes for a Garaball, and that is definitely going to finish off my Aerodactyl. However, I have the Focus Sash. I was predicting him to go for another Gyro Ball. However, I switch into my Skipper, who is my Empoleon, and Empoleon takes it like a beast. So I go for an Agility, trying to set up. However, he has Vaporeon on this team, so I won't be able to set up before I got rid of this Vaporeon. So now she goes for a Hidden Power. Not sure what it was, but I go into my Magnezone, go for a Hidden Power of my own, and he goes into his whatever it's called, Donphan, and we were having like an overused match here, I guess, because I'm using full OU, but he decided to bring some UU pokes. Now he sets up the Stealth Rocks, which is pretty bad for me because this means that my Aerodactyl is dead, so I can use it as like a dead fodder. He switches out into Blissey, and my Shadow Ball is obviously not going to affect it. So I go into my Tyranitar. It's time to set up the Sandstorm that is. And he goes for Blissey, going for a Flamethrower. Not sure why he did that, but with the Sandstorm boost and Blissey's not awesome special attack, that isn't going to do a lot. Now I'm expecting him to switch out Blissey because he obviously doesn't want to lose Fat Bitch now. So I go for a Pursuit, and Choice Banded Pursuit to this Blissey is slowly going to take him down, and Blissey is just going to die in pain due to the Pursuit because Tyranitar is chasing him and killing her, so yeah. And I'm keep confusing the gender of Blissey, so sorry about that. Now he goes into Bronzong, and Bronzong is obviously no good matchup for my Tyranitar because my Tyranitar is locked into Pursuit. I go into my Magnezone because Magnezone can pretty much wall this Pokemon. Now I switch out, go into my Smexinas, my Salamence, not sure why to be honest. I get off an Intimidate, and he uses Hypnosis, and that's really bad for me because now my Salamence is asleep, and I don't have the necessary recovery in the Sandstorm, so yeah, Salamence isn't looking great there. Aquamarine now sets up a Light Screen, which will halve my special attacks, also the damage that they will do, so that's really not nice for me. Go for a Hidden Power Fire. And look how much that did. It did like nothing to that Bronzong, and I'm pretty sure that I remember that I was in this battle and thinking like, why didn't it do a lot? Because I missed out that he went for a Light Screen there. So I just keep going for the Hidden Power Fire, because it's basically the only thing I can do. I don't have real safe switching against this Bronzong, so I keep going for the Hidden Power Firing, hoping that it would die at some point, or I may get a crit, not pretty sure. He keeps using Gyro Ball on me, and now he's like at an amount of hit points that he won't be able to survive like another Hidden Power Fire. So I decided to switch out and go into my Necrofear because I was expecting the whatever it's called, Explosion on the Bronzong, but yeah, I go for a Focus Blast, and Focus Blast hits, so that's always nice. And it doesn't quite finish off the Bronzong, and at this point I was like, what? Why didn't it finish off the Bronzong? Because it should, but yeah, it's due to the Light Screen. And I get buffed by the Sandstorm. Then I go for the Hidden Power Fire, and Hidden Power Fire is going to finish off the Bronzong finally. But he has set up the 2 screens, which isn't nice. And now I didn't know that he had screens, but I had to find a way to stall them out. I go into my Fossil because I wanted to Death Fodder something and see what he go into, and he goes into a Machamp. I was hoping to kill this Pokemon with Explosion, but I truly didn't see the Reflect either, so I used Explosion. I was like, what? Why didn't it finish him? And yeah, That was really sucky for me. And now I saw that the light screen wore off, and I was like, oh, that's why my attacks didn't do much. And he gets leftovers, so he isn't banded or something. So going to my salamans, I don't think I have already burned a turn of sleep, so I go for an intimidate, and now his attacks won't do that much against me. I go for my first guaranteed turn of sleep. I burn it, and he goes for a dynamic punch, bringing me to confusion, and the sandstorm is really slowly killing me, but it's also killing his opponent and nullifying the leftovers. We're just here. I was just hoping for my salamans to wake up at some point, and now he's trying to sweep me with a Machamp, and he's trying to go for several bulk ups. And it's not something you see very often in OU, bulk up Machamps, but hey, so he's playing pretty original here. I burn another turn of sleep, and I still don't wake up, and I'm pretty sure that the sandstorm won't be able to finish me off this turn, so I'm like, okay, maybe I can wake up on my next turn, but if I am correct, I'm not going to wake up again, and that's like 4 turns of sleep, and he gets off another bulk up, and now I was like, oh my god, this Machamp is going to sweep me for sure. And I see that the reflect wears off, so that's actually a pretty great thing for me, because now I can bring something out that I think will be able to finish him off. I go into my skipper, and I was hoping to outspeed it, go for Surf, and yeah, Surf is going to finish off the Machamp, which is so nice and really saved me the game there. He goes back into Gatsby or whatever it's called, and that is his Vaporeon. And I go for an Ice Beam, and I was like, I get a crit, it's not very effective, and I was like, no, I don't need a crit, I need a damn freeze, because things weren't looking very great for me in this battle. And he gets leftovers. That's basically what Vaporeons do. Go for an Ice Beam, again hoping to get another crit or something, but this turn I get a freeze on him, and that's like, aha, freeze you bitch. And yeah, not actually, because freezes are gay, but it's pretty funny to see someone get a freeze, because usually I get most of the freezes. And here I was like, okay, he's gonna get Frozen Solid one more time, so I'm going to be able to get off a free switch. But he goes for the Wish, taunts out, and it's like a 10% chance of taunting out, I guess, but he gets it, pretty nice for him. Now I go for a Stone Edge because it's neutral damage, and I guess this is my Tyranitar, who is carrying Aqua Tail, therefore I didn't have EQ on it and I didn't go for it. Now it goes for Mermaid. He gets an Intimidate off, and I decide to switch here because I'm obviously not going to outspeed this thing. And he goes for a Waterfall straight away, not expecting me to switch because he really wants to win this game. And Sandstorm rages. Waterfall doesn't do a lot to me, and I'm nearly in the area where I get my Torrent ability. So I go for an Agility because it's my final, it's the only thing I can do basically to win this game, while his Gyarados is getting raped by the Sandstorm. Go for an Agility, will be able to outspeed him this time. Go for an Ice Beam, and Ice Beam does like a severe amount of damage to this Gyarados. Goes for Stone Edge, this time misses, and I'm nearly, no, I am in my Torrent range, I think. Go for a Substitute to get my Patera boost, and I get it, so now I'm Torrent, Pataya boost, and that is so nice for me. He goes for a Waterfall, and that breaks my sub, so now I'm going to get off a Surf, and the Surf is definitely going to finish off this Gyarados, as you can see right here. So Surf is going to kill, which is so great. The only Pokemon he has left now is Donphan, and Donphan has like the Ice Shard. He goes for Ice Shard, and as you can see, I survive with 1 hit point, which is amazing. Go for a Surf, and that is going to take him out. So good game, Neptune. Enjoyed battling you. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And see you next time, guys. See ya. Hey guys, today I'm going to ask about your favorite gym leader in the Kanto region. If you ask me, my favorite gym leader is Brock, and it's just because rock types are fun and it's the first gym leader I ever got to battle. So what is your favorite Kanto gym leader? Leave your answer as well part of this video, and see you next time, guys. See ya.